Good morning, this is Ken. Thank you for watching today's video. Now everyone, the Tesla delivery numbers for Q4 2024 will be announced soon. How are you feeling about it? Are you excited? Or do you have concerns that the results might be bad, leading to a stock price crash? Today, I want to share the market predictions for Q4. The market is closely watching, and many expect a record-breaking performance. The delivery numbers will have a significant impact on how Tesla's stock price moves, which is crucial for investors. In today's video, we will look at the details of the market's forecast for Q4 deliveries, how these results could impact Tesla's stock price, regional data, and the influence of the Chinese market. Stay tuned until the end. Let's first take a look at the Tesla Q4 delivery numbers the market is predicting. According to forecasts, the Q4 delivery numbers are expected to be an impressive 498,000 to 515,000 vehicles. This shows significant growth compared to the same period last year, and the high demand worldwide is the key driver behind this achievement. One of the key areas to watch is the Chinese market. As I mentioned before, from December 16 to 22, there were 17,600 contracts signed, a 13% increase from the same period last year. Additionally, the Q4 delivery numbers in China are expected to reach 210,000 units. This is a remarkable result, especially considering the fierce competition in the Chinese market. Now, in the US, Model Y and Model 3 are particularly popular, with an estimated 150,000 units expected. It's reassuring to see that Tesla's core models are maintaining strong sales. In Europe, around 84,000 vehicles are expected, and Tesla's presence in the region is growing. The expansion of the Supercharger Network is said to be increasing drivers' confidence. When you add all of this up, there's a high chance that Tesla could set a record. Barclays, for instance, predicts 515,000 units, and some analysts are even bullish enough to say it might exceed that. However, hitting these targets depends on a strong push in the final days of the year. With only a few days left, the final tally will impact how closely the results align with market expectations, which will in turn affect Tesla's stock price. Now let's focus on what many investors are most curious about. How will Q4 delivery numbers affect Tesla's stock price? If we look at Tesla's stock performance recently, it surged by 7.4% since December, reaching a market capitalization of $1.48 trillion. As mentioned in yesterday's video, it's safe to say that Tesla is now firmly at the top of the global automotive industry. However, as you know, whether the stock will continue to rise depends on the Q4 delivery numbers. The market is hoping that if the results exceed expectations, the stock price will continue to rise. For example, Barclays predicts 515,000 units, which would represent a 6% year-over-year growth. If this is achieved, investor sentiment could turn even more positive, and the stock price could rise further. On the other hand, if the results fall short of expectations, it might trigger a short-term stock price adjustment. Given the recent rise, there could be some disappointment selling. That said, this doesn't mean Tesla's growth will stop. What's important is to look at the long-term perspective. For instance, the expected full autonomy, no supervision for full self-driving by 2025 could be a game changer. If achieved, the short-term fluctuations in delivery numbers won't matter as much. Plus, there are new vehicle models to be released, which I discussed in yesterday's video, so please check that out. Now, let's take a look at another perspective. The Supercharger Network. Tesla has opened its Supercharger Network to other automakers. This could potentially bring in over 112,000 new customers, leading to future revenue growth. This move contributes to Tesla's business model of earning not just from selling cars, but from charging infrastructure. As other vehicles use Tesla's superchargers, Tesla's revenue will increase, and the profit margin from this revenue will likely be very high. So with the growing adoption of EVs, the revenue from superchargers will also rise, which is great for Tesla. Tesla is also an AI company. In fact, it could increasingly be called a software company. Tesla is leading other companies in AI and data utilization, and this makes Tesla's future revenue structure even more attractive. Even if the Q4 results disappoint and the stock price falls, what matters most is the long-term vision. It's important to focus on Tesla's big future rather than short-term delivery fluctuations or stock price adjustments. Tesla is set to be at the center of future transportation, energy, and lifestyle. Finally, for those of you who are investing in Tesla stock, especially those who have recently started, I want to share my thoughts on how to approach Tesla stock investing. These are my personal opinions, so please consider them as Zhainkao and remember that your own decisions are crucial. First, the key is not to get caught up in short-term fluctuations. While the Q4 delivery numbers will be a major factor influencing the stock price in the short term, Tesla's true value cannot be measured by just those numbers. Here are 3 key points to consider. 1. Trust in the long-term vision. Tesla is not just a car manufacturer. It's a company involved in energy, AI, autonomous driving, and more. The planned developments like full autonomy by 2025 and the expansion of the Supercharger Network have the potential to transform the entire industry. Even if there are short-term adjustments, these technologies could lead to significant long-term growth in Tesla's stock price. 2. Understand the regional trends. For example, the Chinese market is a major driver of Tesla's delivery growth. Keep an eye on whether this growth continues, as well as how demand is evolving in the US and Europe. Particularly, emerging markets and the expansion of charging infrastructure will be key factors for future growth. 3. Don't lose sight of Tesla's competitive edge. Other companies are entering the EV market, but Tesla's brand, technology, and ecosystem remain dominant. By understanding where Tesla leads compared to its competitors, you can confidently continue investing. Lastly, one thing every investor should remember is don't get distracted by short-term noise and have your own investment strategy. When investing in growth companies like Tesla, it's crucial to believe in the potential of the future, not just the immediate numbers or news. That's it for today's video. I hope this market prediction helps with your investment decisions. Feel free to share your thoughts on Tesla's stock or the points you're focusing on in the comments section. Let's exchange information. I'll end today's video here. If you found it helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's enjoy a Tesla-filled life. Since today is Sunday, I'd like to check the results of the survey. Last week, Tesla stock ended at $421.06, and this week's closing is $431.66. So the correct answer is that it went up. Now let's take a look at the survey results. We received 633 votes. Thank you. The majority, 63%, answered that the stock would go up. Let's now check the results from the people who commented. 5 people got it correct. Regarding consecutive correct answers, last week's winners all missed it, so now there is only 1 person with a correct streak. The purpose of this survey is twofold. First, to experience the difficulty of stock investing. There are many opinions about stock price forecasts, but by doing this every week, you will understand how challenging it is. And you'll also realize that no one really knows if a stock will go up or down. However, by analyzing and making predictions weekly, your analytical skills will improve. Many of my viewers are Tesla stock investors, and I'm sure you all invest with some reasoning or analysis. Doing this weekly will be helpful for developing your analysis skills. This survey is done every week on my YouTube, so I encourage you to join and take part in this game-like experience. It will definitely help you level up your skills. That's all for today. Starting today, the online salon will be open. I've created the registration page and have posted it in the video description, so feel free to join if you're interested. Thank you for watching until the end, and have a wonderful day.